Let's talk a little bit more about travel. And Rachelle, I want to get it over to you with what are your plans for the holiday? I just revealed I'm going to travel on Thanksgiving, on Christmas Day in order to save a few bucks. Are you doing your part to try and save money on holiday travel?
You know, for Thanksgiving, this is actually going to be the first Thanksgiving in a decade where I wasn't working, so I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm very, very excited about it, but yeah, I don't really know what to do with myself. But I'm going to be, spending some time with my sister. I'm going to be keeping it local. All the kids around. We're going to keep it nice and festive. Christmas, though, so I'm going to be taking off for the Christmas break. I haven't decided where I'm going, though. I'm thinking
you need to get on it.
Maybe Mexico. I'm one of these people who I've got all the deal alerts, though. As soon as something pops up and it pops up, I'll buy it. I'll do it. Otherwise, I won't end up going.
There you go. Maybe you'll get a last-minute deal. It is interesting, though. We were talking about the fact that airline prices are up 25% year over year at the highest level that we've seen in just about 5 years. But from the data that was provided from the Point Sky, a lot of Americans are still planning to travel. More than half of Americans are planning to travel for one or both of the holidays this year. 70% planning to visit family and friends. So that goes to more and more are choosing to stay with family and friends in order to cut down on some of those expenses. But I would have expected the fact that consumers are facing higher prices in almost every aspect of their lives, that some of those numbers would have been almost cut in half this year, but it doesn't seem like that's the case.
The appetite is insatiable, and we are seeing surveys that show people are making some cuts at the grocery store, with apparel, and just about every industry outside. People are driving less because of the cost of gas. It seems like travel is the one industry that just won't let up as far as the consumer, although I'll give you one exception. Some disturbing data that came out this morning shows some dramatic cuts could be on the way for small and regional airlines and airports. Those are the ones that are really struggling, not the big cities, not the tourist destinations, but we could see a dramatic reduction down the road in those small airports, small airlines, in part, of course, brought on by the pilot shortage, which is really unfortunate, Rachelle.
But I think one of the reasons we're still seeing demand so high for travel is that pent-up demand. A lot of people had a lot of things on their wish list because of COVID. You're like, look, I don't know how long I've got. Let me go to all the places on my bucket list. Let me have the experiences. Stuff, not so much. We're seeing people spend more on services than on goods. And maybe that's part of the reason. You want to maybe have more of the experiences and less of the stuff sort of piling up. At least the experiences, they're with you forever.
I think the question just is how long that's going to last. How long will people be able to stomach these higher prices? I don't know. I think it could be coming to a head.
If that downturn hits in early 23, that's when these airlines are going to see some cuts.